So today a cool thing's happening. We are making a music video for one of the songs I recorded on orbit for a song called Beyond the Terra. It's kind of the perspective of life in space and how I got to be there, because that link between a 150-year-old farm and the fact that I lived on board a spaceship, I think, kind of tells the whole story on its own.
Beyond the Terra, beyond the Terra.
Just over my left shoulder behind the barn is the farmhouse that I grew up in, where I learned to fly airplanes, where I learned to drive tractors, and where I grew up with my brothers and sisters. In there is a big old stand-up player piano, and my mom's a piano player. And every family celebration we ever had, birthdays and Christmas and all that, my mom would play the piano and everyone would sing, and we'd have melody and harmony, and it was just how I grew up. Music is how you honor and celebrate life. That's just what music is. And so I learned to play guitar. I brought a guitar with me everywhere I went. Mountain climbing and bottom of the sea. When I lived on the floor of the ocean, I had a guitar down there. And of course up on the space station. Imagine what it's like to be away from the Earth, crossing whole continents in just a matter of a few minutes, seeing the whole sweep of the planet. It's visually really interesting, but at the same time, you suddenly start to see a sense of not just distance, but also of time. You can see the age of the world. You can see the length of your own life in perspective to everything else. You can start to see the reality of the existence of our planet and the people on it from an entirely new vantage point, from beyond the Terra. And the song ends up being kind of a new appreciation of your own life and the things you've done, the things that got you there, but also how that fits into everything else. It's an introspective song, kind of a look away from Earth, but even more importantly, a look back at where you're from.